Hi guys, I'm here with a quick haul, clearance haul of what I got today. So I went to Home Depot this morning, got up early. It's supposed to be 96 today, and here in central Connecticut it gets hot and humid, so I'm trying to get all my things done early so that way this afternoon we just go in the pool and sit in the AC and hang out with the kids. So this clearance haul is really just about pouncing and waiting. So this is a Pugster blue butterfly bush. It has some spent blooms. These are from Home Depot. I typically almost gave up on Home Depot because they do not sell their distressed plants. They just throw them away. For whatever reason, they had butterfly bushes and hydrangeas for half off. So I pounced on it. I'm tired of going to Lowe's every day waiting for these to go on clearance, so I am thrilled that I was able to get these two that I don't have any butterfly bush right now, and I love the Pugster blue. There were some other ones that looked a little bit better, but I really been wanting this blue one. So just a little financial thing. So in our family we do Dave Ramsey, and we do different envelopes for different things. So my birthday is next month, so we already have some money set aside for my birthday, so this little guy was a birthday present. These are strawberries, and I tried bare root strawberries twice. Neither one of them worked. This still has a lot of green growth. I'm going to cut it back and then plant it. I have some room in my garden that my girls love strawberries, so if I get some fruit off of it this year, great. If not, and they come back next year, I will be super happy about that as well. So these came out of my grocery budget. So these were $2.50 each, so $5 out of my grocery budget. Money well spent, in my opinion, because there's been times when I've bought strawberries and let them rot in my fridge. So, the kids didn't know they were there and they just sat there and rotted. So I definitely thought that was a good investment for that. So this one is kind of funny. So typically, if I have extra money from gas, I should move it into some other envelope. But today, I had like $20 left that I didn't use. So I should put that away and save it. But instead, I invested. Let's say I invested in this butterfly bush, which was $14.99 plus tax. So again, it would be hard to find this any other time, so I'm glad I got it this early. I can cut it back, and then probably by October, towards the end of the season, September, October, I think it's going to look amazing. So today, really, what I'm going to focus on, because it's going to be, by the time I get to planting and figuring out where I'm going to put them, it's going to be too hot. So I'm going to keep them watered. I'm going to cut them back, keep them in the shade, and water them a couple times today. Keep them happy, and go from there. So just the last thing on this one. So this one is like easy care plant. Like, what is that? So I had to go off of this. So this is an Invincible Ruby. It's about 3x4 or 4x3. I think it gets taller than it gets wide. I don't have any smooth hydrangeas, so I'm actually glad I got this. All the leaves are spent. There's just some, some iffy looking leaves, so I think that these are okay. If you know what this is, let me know with these black spots, if this is mold or if this is just something. I'm thinking about keeping it in a pot until the fall anyway, and really just letting it get a little stronger before I put it in the ground. So that's to be determined, but this one did have the strongest base. There was other ones there that had more blooms on it, but they're all spent anyway, so I'm just gonna cut them off and try and get this to grow more shoots. But if you can see, there's green underneath the bark. So this is very much alive. It probably just needs to get out of this pot. It's like basically bone dry. And I was talking with the lady at the register, and she's like, if we were sitting in the sun all day, every day, with getting water maybe once or twice, like, we would look like this too. which I think is very true. Plants aren't, most of these aren't designed to live in pots this thin for this long in this type of heat with that little bit of water. So very excited. Again, I feel like it's money well spent, and I am very excited to put these in the garden. So I will keep you posted on the health of this butterfly bush, these strawberries, and this invincible ruby. So here is the debris. This is what they look like after pruning. They already look literally like full price plants again. I heavily watered them. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a break. And then while I look around the garden to see where I'm gonna put these, I already know where I'm gonna put them in the garden on the perennial. So I think I'm just going to, with the strawberries, just do a strawberry patch in there again, because it'll be nice if we can harvest some fruit. We have some vegetables that are growing, but no fruit. So that would be fantastic. And I'm just so thrilled at how these look. I mean, this has no blooms on it, but that's okay. Next year, it'll look amazing. And again, I have no smooth hydrangea, so I'm really looking forward to having it. Well, it's the next day. I just wanted to show you where everything ended up. Did a little round robin of plants. So that annual sunflower, the Sunfinity, I moved that over there and put the butterfly bush here because I'd rather move an annual and then have to move a perennial. So I dug that up. I think it'll be fine. It hasn't even started slouching or anything yet. It's going to be hot today. The dew point's already 77%. The humidity is crazy, and it's already 80 degrees, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm already sweating up bullets. But this is where the butterfly bush ended up. I mounted it up. I did not fertilize it. I did not put mulch around it. I'm trying to not kill it because I think the placement's perfect. I might go in with some lower mounded plants in the front, some perennials, because again, I want to make this a perennial bed that is for pollinators. So that way it is low maintenance. Over time, I don't have to water as much because it's a hard place to water. So let me show you where. So the one thing I have not planted are the strawberries because I'm not sure if I'm going to put them in hanging baskets or in the ground. I'm leaning towards hanging baskets because I think it'll be a little easier to manage and it won't get out of control. I'm just afraid that they're going to have runners and I'm going to have no space for my vegetables next year. So that's what I'm leaning towards. They're zone 3, so they should be fine. I could even, I'll probably put them underneath the garage or in the garage for the winter if need be, but I think they'll be fine. I'll show you the last one. And this is where the invincible ruby ended up. So again, I cut it back, I planted it. It should get full size. I might have to move this lady's mantle in a year or two, but that's no big deal. It just has to be bumped out maybe 6 inches. I might just leave it. Or by the time this ends up getting full size, this will end up being needed to be divided. So that will be fine. And that's just where things are at. I do need to remulch this fall. I'm not really happy about it because it's so expensive and is my least, well, yeah, probably my least favorite chore in the garden. I'd rather weed, but the reality is if I don't have mulch, if I have mulch, I lose less weeding, but it's just so expensive and so tedious. But anyway, thanks for watching, coming along. I'll keep you updated on how these things develop and how they come through. I'm hopeful. They both look pretty strong, and I'm looking forward to see where they grow. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.